Hi guys, last week Double Alpha released its newest product, the Double Alpha Lynx belt system. I ordered it last week, got it a couple of days ago and was able to put it together today, and I wanted to give you my initial review of the Double Alpha Lynx belt. Up to today, I've always used the Double Alpha premium inner and outer belt system. So why did I buy the Double Alpha Lynx belt system? Well, I'm not only trying to continuously improve my skill set, but also looking out for interesting, innovative gear to support me in practical shooting. I actually have two sets, as I already mentioned. I have a set for my open handgun and then a separate set for my PCC. I ordered the Lynx belt system through the Double Alpha website in the Netherlands. And as usual, it was a quick ordering and delivery process. I also liked the way they set up the website to actually determine the size and the number of links that you need to order to make sure that it actually fits your individual waist size. So that's pretty fluent and straightforward. On the unpacking and installation, I actually refer to the Double Alpha YouTube website, on which Sol Kirsch actually in detail describes the context of the Lynx system, as well as how to put it together. It's pretty straightforward, so I refer you to that website. As far as the contents is concerned, as also described by Sol Kirsch, you get the links and the number of links and the different colors you can actually order on the website, and it depends on the waist size you put in there. You get the buckle, you get the closing end to secure the buckle and secure the belt. You get approximately 50 rolling pins. You get a small rod to push out the pins if you for example, added one link too many to push out the rolling pin, and an additional O-ring. And then last but not least, also very important, an inner belt that is provided with the entire link system. Sol Kirsch actually uses a hard plastic hammer to knock and tap these rolling pins into the links themselves. I've actually tried that, but the plastic of the hammer was not strong enough, so I actually tapped in the rolling pin, so I changed to a metal hammer, which I recommend, that goes smooth and without any problems. As far as the installation time, Sol Kirsch refers to it takes approximately 10 minutes or so. For me, it took approximately 15 minutes to attach the different components together. The belt itself was actually fairly stiff, and the movement was from the Lynx was actually not so fluent. So I actually put a small amount of silicone spray into the different links, and that seriously improved the flexibility of the belt. Then I had to remove and install my holster, magnets and pouches from my other belts, which took approximately 30 minutes. For the Alpha X holster, you actually need two links. For the magnet, you can attach it to one link, and the Alpha XI pouch, same thing, you can actually attach them on one link. Now for the fit, there is a small gap between the Alpha X holster and especially the magnet and the Alpha XI pouches, but as soon as you actually fix the screws in the back, everything is very fixed and doesn't move anymore on the belt. Then final setup and fixation of the screws and making sure that everything is in the right place also took 15 minutes. So I would say per belt it takes approximately 1 hour to put everything together as per your own personal liking. Referring to my previous slide, I've actually included 3 pictures, one of the Alpha X holster, the Double Alpha magnet and the Double Alpha XI pouch. The fit for the Alpha X holster is very good. It takes up 2 links. There's no real gap here on in between the bracket and the belt, and as soon as you fix the screws, it's actually very tight. That's a little different with the double alpha magnet as well as the double alpha XI pouch. There's like a small gap here below or above, depending on how you install the magnet and or the XI pouch. But as soon as you fix the screws, it doesn't move anymore, and it's very stable. One of the things that I'm gonna watch out for during my practical training is how the magnet and the pouch behave on the belt when I attach or remove mags from the magnet or the XI pouch, to see if it doesn't wiggle too much, but I'll come back on that later on. These are pictures of my PCC belt. I just modified the color. I've added red to that because my PCC is also red, but the principle is the same. And this is me carrying the Lynx belt with my XI pouches and my Glock magazines. On this picture you can actually see my open rig rolled up, and this is me wearing the double alpha Lynx belt with my open gun as well as my empty mags on them. I do have to say that the Lynx belt feels much more comfortable around the waist. It's also less bulky. I like the fact that I can open and close it simply by activating this buckle, which is different from the premium belt, which I had to open and close from the rear because I had to fit everything up front. The belt is smaller in total, it's stiffer, and it's a closer fit around the waist, around the body. The difference in taking it putting it on or taking it off, I actually prefer. It's easier, it's pretty straightforward. The Velcro on the Lynx belt is also perfect. I mean, no complaints on that area. The buckle too is working as it should. I've actually ran up and down, I've jumped up and down a little bit to see if the belt would move or if the buckle would release, but that's not the case, so that's fine too. It also looks good and futuristic compared to the regular double alpha premium outer belt. As far as pricing is concerned, the double alpha Lynx belt system in the same waist size is just a tiny bit more expensive than the regular premium belt, so that should not be a deal breaker. As far as the results of my practical tests, I refer you to my YouTube channel and especially the community tab, in which in the upcoming weeks I will actually tell you what my findings are as far as the practical usage during IPSC training on the range.